close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
You can call me Trisha, and she's Yang Yang.
यार एक तो नाम याद नहीं रह गया मैं इसके ग्राफिक्स मत है ना
We are in the gorgeous Spirits. It's on the outskirts of Zhenzhou, Huanglong. Your attire doesn't seem local. Are you a roving traveler from afar, or someone returning home? So, you don't know why you're here, where you're...
Baisha didn't tell us you'd have these after effects when you wake up.
नाम ही याद नहीं रहे नाम तो मेरे को नहीं याद रहने वाले हैं एक मिनट अब सही है हाँ अब सही होगा
The wind has brought us a warning. The Etheric Sea is converging. It seems a new tacit field is taking shape.
That means it's probably gonna get dangerous here soon.
ये ठीक से कैसे लाइक कैसे कुल्लू बन के कैसे बोल रही है
I knew it. Our gourds are out of service because of the Etheric Sea's influence. We can't send or receive messages for help now. We better hurry over to meet up with Baiju at our gathering spot and get out of here. Guess you really can't recall a thing, but don't worry. If you got any questions, we can talk as we move. Yang Yang and I will give you the full scoop, every little detail from the get-go.
क्या बोलूं
Rover, can we call you that for now? Before you remember your true name?
अरे इसका नाम तो लाइक कुछ और है ना believe so
We shouldn't stay here. If you don't have other plans, how about leaving with us for now?
अच्छा
Oh, that's great. Let's go together.
अरे E and R से था ना वो. Let's go. इसके हेयर पे मेरे को कल वो लगी बता.
Rover, I know you can't remember a thing, but there's one thing I'm 90%, no, 100% sure about you. You must be a resonator too.
You've got a tacit mark on the back of your hand, and you have a gourd. This is proof you're a resonator. Your gourd's design looks a bit different from the ones we use, though.
Also, we have resonators who can detect the formation of tacit fields nearby, like what Yang Yang just did. She can tell all kinds of information by reading the streams in the wind. That's her resonance ability. Well, it may seem all nice and quiet here now, but you never know when a tacit discord might pop up out of nowhere. Oh my! Speak of the devil!
इधर से मैं सकती हूँ. इधर ना गए. इधर से जाना था.
First.
Let's go. Don't play.
Bravo! So you still remember how to fight despite having forgotten everything? Wow! Watch me lead the charge next time!
Oh, किधर जाना है? अरे देख रही बच मत. God बोलते God.
What's wrong? Are you injured from the fight? You saw our sentinel in your memories? Yes, the one we built this statue for. The Oracle Engine Sentinel in Zhenzhou. There is one capital and 6 cities in Huanglong, with each city having its own sentinel. While they share some similarities in appearance, there are also differences.
मेरी आवाज कम आ रही है क्या?
The sentinel in Zhenzhou is known as Jue, manifesting in the form of a long, like the statue you just saw.
अरे इनपुट तो मैंने लाइक वो कर रखा है मेरा 100 से इनपुट.
You were standing face to face with our sentinel? One can hardly see our sentinel with their own eyes. Most people only get the chance during the appointment ceremonies. According to your description, you stood pretty close. Only the sentinel's appointed resonator is allowed in its proximity. For now, that person is the magistrate of Zhenzhou.
अरे बाबा ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. That is just my imaginations.
Whoa, darn! That must be an elite class!
Chizia might be in danger. Rover, please.
Oh well, please. कुछ भी रहता है और को बोल दो मान देंगे सब. देखो इधर से वो म्यूजिक वॉल्यूम कम करने दे. एक्टिविटी कर लेती हूँ। अब सही आएगी मेरी आवाज शायद। Let's go.
Sense your weakness. The end has come.
Let me be your blade.
Oh.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation. The hour is upon us.
Oh. क्या बात है? Monster map these monsters.
That was close. You fought so well. I didn't even get a chance to help, and yeah, see? There's a resonance beacon over there. When you see a beacon, be sure to register and activate it. It's usually safe within a 5-meter radius of a beacon. It can protect you from danger sometimes.
Rover, could you hand me your terminal for a moment?
ये
Rover,
क्या है?
Rover, could you hand me your terminal for a moment? Done. Its design and system version are different from ours, but your terminal still has the data transfer. We're almost at the gorge's entrance. There will be a descent, but if your terminal's glider...
Once you're out of the gorge, there's only a short walk to reach Jinzhou.
आज ultimate अच्छा.
Jinzhou is the safest place around here. The Resonance Nexus provides coverage for the whole city. Besides, we've got a protective barrier and strong fortifications. Right?
Jinzhou sits between the Desert Highland and the Norfolk Barrens. It's a border city and a fortress. It's very crucial to the safety of Huanglong.
अच्छा.
Huh?
Connect कैसे रहता है?
Baizhe here. Where is she?
Vita Baisi, or where is she?
This is the center of the Etheric Sea.
जादू. ये क्या है?
A tacit field?
ये तो उसके मुंह
When did
जैसा
it
है.
show up? It wasn't here when we just got here.
But I didn't sense a hint of a tacit field's presence.
Oh.
So it appeared while we weren't looking? Like in the blink of an eye?
अच्छा रेडियो. Here we are in the like in the cosmos.
Or maybe the Etheric Sea can tell where we are. Could it be following us?
The center of the tacit
That's
field.
interesting.
Isn't that Baizhe?
Oh. ये बंदी कुछ तो कर रही है. बाइशा?
Baizhe!
बाइशा?
We're too far away. Perhaps she can't hear us.
Isn't the sand feel dangerous? Why is she? How
We
you
agreed
know?
to meet up around here, and she said she was off to collect some samples. Gosh, did she really go
You
straight into the
shouldn't
heart of a
have to
tacet field for
hesitate for
that?
that.
Baiju wouldn't take such risks without careful consideration. The faster a tacit field forms, the longer its dormant period lasts. For now, this tacit field should be safe.
Hopefully you are not bumping into the desert discs as soon as we get to. If there is any chance to raise it down, getting the better, let's go down. भाई बात छोड़ो ना
The
भाई चलो
glider
ना.
can't carry us beyond the
The
tacit
glider
field's
can't
range.
carry us beyond the
Besides,
desert
Baiju is
range.
there. We'll have to go down and see what is going on.
अरे ये अभी तो कुछ और था, अभी कुछ और बन गया. कैसे भाई?
Now it's time to use a glider module. Rover, let me help you activate it.
वो कैसे यूज होता है? ये एक बात बताइए, ये माउस यूज क्यों नहीं हो रहा है? ये नहीं होता क्या? माउस यूज नहीं होता क्या इसमें? गिरिंग क्या? अच्छा
We're in a dormant tacet field, right? Why did you come here by yourself?
ये कुछ तो कर रही है
You know we...
आयशा.
You are all right, it seems.
Yeah, she was super energetic and the super big TD. Way more spirited than me.
I've been keeping an eye on her condition through the stream.
क्या रहा है? What's going on? Week though, what's going on?
Baiju is just concerned about your condition. She must think we shouldn't be letting you move around that much, since you've just regained consciousness.
आयशा, तूने दिखाई दी हो आयशा, तू राइट.
This isn't the place for talking. Let's go.
Who's ready to fight? No.
One more time.
Rover is with you, and that strange tacit discord Discord is here too.
ये क्या हो रहा है?
Discord's ability. Be careful.
ये क्या हो रहा है? अरे ये किधर दिखे?
Strike from the shadows. Ha! Ha! Ha!
ओह वाह
One more time. Keep it together. Bad timing. One more time.
बढ़ने वाली बोलने वाली
Last chance. One more time.
नहीं मैं जाऊंगी
Bad timing.
नहीं यार अच्छा स्विच कर सकते हैं मैं भूल गई
Let the winds roar. Don't worry. I can take it. Doesn't matter. I'm okay. Think I should give it my Shape the shapeless.
Intense oh my god oh good
Yang Yang! Rover!
oh wait
Are you hurt? Oh, thank goodness. We could see that darn barrier, but couldn't lay a finger on it.
I'm fine too.
oh wait क्या कर रही
I've never seen such a formidable tacit discord before. but Rover was able to completely defeat it.
Shadow and better get there.
I didn't really do much. It was all thanks to you, Rover.
Thank you.
That's strange. This place isn't known to be so dangerous.
My gosh.
Anyway, come check this out.
Illusion left that takes the score. And these.
Oh, this is an echo.
What do you mean by echo?
Wow, an echo of the elite class. Someone got lucky today.
My apologies. We got a little carried away. Does reverberation or echo ring a bell to you, Rover?
No.
Everything in our world is made up of frequencies, and every sound generates
So let the
reverberation.
finish.
Those echoes are the lingering reverberations of tacit discords after they disintegrate. We can absorb them into the data banks in our Pangu terminals.
Oh, by Pangu Terminal, she means the gourd-shaped device every resonator has, developed by researchers in Guanglong.
क्या है दबा के उसको ले लेना है इसको जो
But you see,
मतलब इसके
it's
पावर मेरे
not
पास
always
आ
you get
जाएगी
to
ऐसा
find these. Also, there's a limit to what your gourd can absorb.
Absorption is only possible when your databank's level is equal to or higher than the tacit discord's level. My terminal issued a warning when it detected that tacit discord. Rover, would you mind checking your databank?
No need for that. Rover, why don't you just try absorbing it with your terminal? Oh, so it doesn't work.
हाँ वो तेरा
It won't take long before the
वो
reverberations disappear and the etheric sea vanishes. Once that happens, the resonance beacon signals will come back. The tacit field will
ये मेरे
dissipate,
को
biding time for its next resurgence.
विलन क्यों लग रही है बेसा बेसा इसे विलन
We'll need to report the unusual phenomena here to the City Hall and the Academy. Let's make our exit.
I'm starving.
What the hell? Good idea, cool.
What? What
No.
kind of power is that? Rover, you've been playing the fool all along? I've never seen a resonance ability quite like this. You got any other tricks up your sleeve? Like eating a
couldn't
whole
gonna
tacit discord? Grilling echoes alive?
It's what not reasonable, which I have no idea what's happening. It's not the difference from eating it's alive. How does that relate to the cooking skill?
Could it be related to your lost memories? Can you
Do
recall
you call me
anything now?
No. No.
Rover, are you feeling all right? And could it be the side effect of fighting that tacit discord? Baiju,
Beisa.
can we take Rover to do a checkup at Huashu Academy's Resonance Medical Department?
Oh, it's fine.
Baiju?
Absorbing echoes with the human body is not entirely unprecedented.
With the human body. I remember Comprehensive Mirror for Historians mentioned this in the Huanglong section's opening. A celestial being descended,
Listen.
commanding the Tiankun's boundless boundless power. Assuming mortal form, they condensed the primordial essence, creating Pangu. Cleaving heaven and earth apart, they aligned the celestial
भाई
and
इसका
terrestrial.
imagination कितना
Their
मुश्किल.
radiance encompassed the four
What does that
corners.
mean? That sound
Thus began the
issues sound
illustrious
okay?
annals of Huanglong, as provinces were first demarcated. If I may say, Rover, you seem quite mysterious too.
तो लगेगी ना भाई.
Whether it's true or not, that story happened a long time ago, when Jinzhou didn't even exist. Could it be that Rover's like the great
Great granny of his
all?
Let's not jump to
आगे
conclusions
पे
without
power use
enough
करेगी
data
तो
and
mysterious
proper
लगेगा ही ना
analysis.
क्या बंदा बनेगी है. Let's not conclusion without enough data and proper
Rover.
analysis. Rover. चुप हो जा ठीक है तू. जा. तू गन प्ले कर निकल चल.
Wait, the signal's back.
This is a holographic message to all of Jinzhou from the City Hall.
भाई हेर कितना लंबे
Fellow
सबके.
soldiers and citizens, I apologize for any inconvenience caused. I am Jin Shi, the magistrate of
Shi.
Jinzhou.
ये नाम याद
As
रखना
the
बहुत
Moon
मुश्किल
Chasing
है.
Festival approaches, our city welcomes visitors from around the world. The festivities are highly anticipated by our people, and I too share in this joyful sentiment. Jinzhou has always been a crucial defense against the tacit discord outbreaks, safeguarding Huanglong. We have a heavy responsibility on our shoulders with no room for retreat or failure.
फिर भी तेरे से अच्छे दिख रहे हैं लोग तुम.
It is the dedication of our warriors, along with the diligence of our citizens. Despite the challenges of tacit discords, we remain steadfast and hospitable to visitors, upholding our enduring traditions. With that in mind, I have a favor to ask. Among our many visitors, there is one visitor that holds utmost importance to me, the city of Jinzhou, and the entirety of Huanglong.
क्या क्या नाम है? ओह.
We have awaited your arrival for a long time.
अच्छा
Given
ये
the
जानती है.
circumstances, you may be feeling bewildered at this time.
ये
You should
जानती है
have
क्या रोड
noticed
को.
some strange happenings related to you. If you plan to stay in Jinzhou for some time, I would be more than delighted to personally meet you in the City Hall of Jinzhou.
हाँ.
While I cannot guarantee to provide all the answers you need, I
और
will do my
कैपिटल
best
देख
to
लेंगे.
assist you and provide necessary
कल भी लिख रहा था
permissions,
कैपिटल
if
में भाई
applicable.
टाइम आउट पड़ेगा.
This is only my personal request. You can
Can you
decide
set
your
your
course of
course?
action in any way you see fit. Therefore, I request the people and soldiers of Jinzhou to assist this esteemed visitor when the opportunity arises.
ओह मतलब ये लोग जानते हैं ठीक है इसको.
Why do I get this feeling?
This person our magistrate was talking about.
As Rover. Are you curious about our magistrate's title, Rover? Our magistrate's real name is C. Usually, the Sentinel selects a candidate during the appointment ceremony to become our magistrate. They will then take on the city's name as their surname. This signifies their wholehearted dedication to the city and its people.
Hey, that ain't the point, okay?
What are your plans now, Rover?
Meet location critical or which I don't have any plan yet. एक और दूसरा पे कुछ प्लान नहीं है. चलो भाई कुछ
I
प्लान नहीं
remember
है.
you had a
Go
flashback
with
of
flow.
yourself looking into its eyes when you saw the statue of our sentinel. We can't confirm its authenticity, but based on the magistrate's message, it seems Zhenzhou has a lot to do with your past. Whether you were the visitor our magistrate mentioned or not, you are surely important to Zhenzhou, and you will be our important...
Friend! We've already entrusted our lives to each other. I've never seen so many TDs packed together. And that elite one was so scary. Well, you did get rid of most of them.
भाई आते ही
Anyway,
वे
once we're
पावर
back
यूज
in
करवाते
Jinzhou, I'll
हैं.
treat you that famous specialty from Panhua's restaurant.
Let's go. Let's head to sit. I don't have anywhere else to go anyway. पहले जगह कहीं जाते हैं, कहीं तो जाते हैं. चलो.
It would be best for your well-being to have a thorough physical examination once we arrive in Jinzhou. While there don't seem to be any immediate side effects following the absorption of that echo, we cannot rule out the possibility of other latent risks. Given our lack of
ये
data
कैसे
on
करती है?
I'm gonna get you one you can absorb. I
वे
never
इधर
go
भी
back on my
इधर भी
promise.
कितने मारो.
Your hero Chisha's on the hunt.
The hour is upon us.
खत्म. इसको भी ले लो भाई. ये कितने पोकेमॉन
Can you
भरेगी
reenact
ये?
what you did before?
Doing the push like I did before.
Maybe you can only absorb the powerful ones with your body. Or does it have to be a certain type of tacit discord? Or maybe we should give your terminal a whirl.
पूरा.
I've never seen a gourd quite like yours before, but it sure is working just fine.
ये भी सही है. Transfer into stone walls, pressure and charge forward successfully. It's on the floor, strike and shells. Okay.
Your terminal's got a different look, but the functions are pretty much the same.
अभी भी डर मारने हैं.
No hesitation. Ha!
कितने मारने हैं? It's different. Super can spread out income. देखो मेरे को कुछ समझ नहीं पोकेमॉन के लेवल से अच्छा कैरेक्टर्स खरीद लेते हैं. उनको मारना नहीं था क्या? Yeah. Wow, butterflies. क्या करा इसने? ये क्या है? इसको मारना है।
Keep it together. Bad timing.
भाई एक्सपी कैसे बढ़ेगी? Not like your ex. No, my क्या सब ले लो.
Look! Jinzhou City's just ahead!
अरे इसकी हेल्थ लो है, हेल्थ कैसे मिलेगी? ऐसा बोल रही हूँ मैं. इसमें बनाने का सिंपल बहुत क्या?
Rover?
ये मेरे जैसे और थिंकिंग करती है.
There you are. My dearest. Seed of fate.
चलो कोई तो विलन आया.
Why shall we go grab a bite?
We should be secure. I should go get my body checkup.
I am to return to the academy. The anomalies of the gorges of spirits, the resurgence of that tacit field, and the many wave-worn phenomena occurrences. I should report them in time.
Then I'll go submit our report and prepare the documentation needed for Rover's audience with the magistrate while I'm there.
What's about you?
Then I
अबे
guess
तुम
I'll
सब
take
जाओगी तो
Rover
मेरा
over to
क्या?
the Nexus Tower for registration first. And we'll just hang out for a while. Being new to Jinzhou and all, she can't be left standing outside the city hall with nothing to do. Hospitality is our local specialty, you know.
Hospitality. वाह हमें भी
I'll leave you in
hospitality
Trizia's
चाहिए
care,
हमें भी.
Rover. Is that all right with you?
Leave it to me.
I'll send the branch of Resin Medical Science a notice. We need to conduct a thorough physical examination. Come visit the academy after your audience if you have no other plans.
ठीक है. Examinations.
Yes. A physical examination would be required to determine if
भाई
any
इतने को
disease is
इतने को
present.
तो मारा और क्या
Of
बोल
course,
चाहिए.
we won't do anything without your consent.
You guys done yet? What's the holdup? Let's move. Then I'll have more time to show Rover. We've got loads of fun in Jinzhou. We can go watch lion dances, hero plays, stand-up shows, and then maybe the martial championships. Plus tons of different treats to try out. You think it, we have it.
हाँ, ऊपर से दिख रहा था वो है ये। वाव, cherry plums। मोमोज मिलते हो क्या इधर?
Chissa, ally of justice at your service. Are you the really need of a hero?
Let's get the shit off of the CL is ready to be hero. Okay. ये ऐसे भी नहीं लिखना चाहने का। टावर किधर है? ओ इधर।
Here we are, Jinzhou's Nexus Tower. Exactly. Let me see. Think of it as Jinzhou's largest service station, or an integration hub. It's something along those lines. I'm not much of a tech person myself. Long story short, it's a navigator, a defense system, and a regional information center all in one enormous package. The smaller ones we ran into earlier are resonance beacons. Data is shared between all beacons. You activate one, and the entire map's data will be relayed to your terminal. Just place your terminal here.
Ulan. Institute like single family first. I call to train them in the distance. Okay. Okay.
I have the arrangements in place. Rover, you can come visit the magistrate at any time. Jizya, do you mind bringing Rover over to the city hall?
अच्छा इससे बात होती है सबसे। ओके डायरेक्ट को कोई जो जाना वैसे नाम लिखे देख सब कहते हाँ देखी देखी। टेक द एलिवेटर टू रीच द सिटी हॉल है, ये कैसे करते हैं? चलो ये भी सही है। इसे भाग रही है।
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrates expected? Go see for yourself. Everyone's been talking about it.
Ew. First time seeing such a crowd in front of the city hall.
I was surprised too. I've never seen so many non-staff personnel here before. Most of the people here have applied for an audience, but I heard they've all been turned down. Most people were advised to leave by the magistrate's bodyguard upon sending in their applications. The ones staying here are either trying to apply for some other people or just too stubborn to leave.
शिफ्ट दबा के ही भागता हूँ।
The few that made it inside
शिफ्ट
said
से तो
it
भागता है।
only took one freezing look from Lady Sunwa.
And they, what kind of description is that? Sounds like they've met some snake-haired lady and got turned into stone.
She's the magistrate's personal bodyguard.
Oh, I've heard of her before. She's the all-round death glare / Terminator ice beauty. That's what the rumors say, at least. So this is the true confidence of our rover. I agree though. So far, you've been ticking all the boxes in our magistrate's description.
Photography message by the
Sure it can.
Have you thought of something, Rover?
Did not know who heard the guest. I'm wondering why the magistrate wants to meet her guest in the since he must have a reason for it.
You mean
ऐसा तुम के बाद हाँ she is not paying this away. You should have anticipated the follow. Public message still hard does nothing in particular.
I can't really keep up with your thoughts, but I think a meeting with a magistrate wouldn't hurt.
Same here. Anyway, our magistrate's the best lead we have for now, no matter what she has in store for Rover. VIP or not VIP, special or not special, that doesn't matter at all. Unless there's money to earn, of course.
What do you think, Rover? Are you in a hurry to recover your memories?
What do you think, Rover? Are you in a hurry to recover your memories? Small certain the loss of memory doesn't bother me. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I don't know what to do.
How about meeting with the magistrate first? She may have the answers you're not allowed to go with
चलो
you.
ना भाई चलो.
Shizia and I will be right outside the city hall. We'll be waiting for you.
That's right. We're not going anywhere. Just give us a shout if anything goes down. Wait, no, we won't be able to.
Same be.
Go see for yourself. Everyone's been
Let's go. Oh भाई और नीचे इसके ग्राफिक्स सही में भी मस्त है।
Please, follow me.
कितने मटक मटक के चल रही है, जल्दी चलना।
Kindly have a seat. Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly.
तू बहुत तू कार्टून ग्राफिक तेरे से तो देख इसका फेस भी सही है, ठीक है, तेरे से तो बच मत। खाना खाना वैसे फेंक के क्यों गई वो बेशरम। इसके जैसी क्यों लग रही है ये? ये स्टार्टिंग वाली चीज क्यों? ये वही तो नहीं है मॉन्स्टर स्टार्टिंग में जो आई थी वो।
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is Sanhua, the bodyguard of Madam Magistrate.
तुम मेरे को कुछ मत बोलो।
I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is currently away. Prior to her departure, she instructed me to bring you these tokens and a welcome gift.
भाई है कौन ये इतना VIP वाला फीलिंग क्यों दे रहा है?
Madam Magistrate advised you to explore what these tokens represent during her absence. This may help you acquire the information you desire sooner. I apologize for the inconvenience, but please rest assured she will be here to meet you in 3 days' time.
अच्छा वो वाइट वाली की वो पेड़ पे चढ़ के बैठी थी। Maybe just right 3 days. How I supposed to know what the token means? हाँ क्वेश्चन है पूछो।
When it comes to these tokens, it is never her intention to confuse you with the puzzles. Instead, they should serve as clues that lead you toward the truth.
मैं कैसे भरोसा कर लूँ भाई?
Deeply regrets not having the time
Trust issue है।
to deliver her messages to you in person. We value your presence far more than you might imagine. The same goes for any and all information about you.
ठीक है भाई।
Sorry, I cannot disclose her whereabouts at this time. Please trust me that she is eagerly looking forward to meeting you in person. Pardon my inability to provide a better answer. Madam Magistrate has a task that she must handle alone, but she has never for one moment forgotten about her meeting with you. Not knowing exactly when you'd arrive, she had to leave without having the chance to welcome you in person. Because she will require at least 3 days to complete her current task. Madam Magistrate wanted to assure you that in 3 days, by any means, she will return to meet you in person.
Is there anything I can declare?
I'll be sure to convey your kindness to Madam Magistrate. Please accept my sincerest gratitude. Yes, Madam Magistrate does hope to have your assistance, but there is no rush for a decision. She does not want to pressure you into anything you may not desire. We invite you to learn about our situation before making a final commitment.
ठीक है.
Since Madam Magistrate is currently away, I cannot make the final confirmation on her behalf.
बुलाओ भाई
But
उसको बुलाओ.
you are truly exceptional.
I heard many people are like yes.
Regarding that,
ओनीचा अबे ओनीचा का
my
एक वर्ड
eyes
है
can
उसका
see the
मतलब होता है.
frequencies of all living
ओनीचा
beings.
is not a person.
Or rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see.
Okay.
You share the same frequency with Madam Magistrate.
That doesn't really feel over. See.
Apologies, my description was not accurate. Both you and Madam Magistrate look undistorted to me.
हाँ जी,
In my
तुम दोनों
eyes,
सेम
you
लग
appear
रहे
the
हो.
way you are.
What is the frequency?
They all look different.
इसकी हेयर बहुत मस्त है. They all look different. हे भगवान.
May I have your terminal for a moment?
What do you want to eat? My terminal?
Yes, it's the gourd on your waist, the device every resonator carries. Madam Magistrate thought you might need it.
नहीं मेरे को नहीं देना. देना पड़ेगा पर shoot for me.
The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. Now, all the utilities, including sensor, levitator, and grapple, should be fully functional. You are now granted unlimited access to all regions in Jinzhou. I have sent your terminal ID to every border pass and residence beacon. You will only need to display your terminal
language?
ID
क्या हुआ?
or activate a beacon with your
क्या
terminal for
हुआ?
entry.
We are not granted information for the issue to remove the passage. Okay.
You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou. Yes, including the City Hall. You have full access to its facilities. Also, may I ask, have you decided your place of residence in Jinzhou? If not, Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation for you in advance, here in the City Hall.
Let's return the answers here. I can tell what is necessary.
I will lead you to your room if you need.
But what would necessary at the moment I have graduated outside.
Understood. We will be ready to accommodate you anytime.
Thank you, Jacob.
Anything I can help you with, Rover?
I have question about this. I have question about me. I have question about token. I have question about you.
Of course. Please feel free to ask me anything.
Very
I'm
big
afraid
fan.
not. If I had, I would never forget you.
और भाई वो करना था रजिस्ट्री के बारे में मैं पूछ सकती थी कि हम पहले मिले.
Anything I can help you with, Rover? Of course. Please feel free to ask me anything, and I will answer to the best of my
So
ability.
what is the relation between Jesus and sense and vision?
She is also known as the Loon Maiden because of her resonance connection with our sentinel, Jue, who manifests in the shape of a loon. The ways
Okay.
Wanlong's magistrates interact with their corresponding sentinels can differ. In Jinzhou, our magistrate seems to share a familial bond with the sentinel, though this is what I understand from what she has told me. I have only seen our sentinel a handful of times. Of course. Please feel free to ask me anything, and I will answer to the best of my ability. Our magistrate's birth name was Si. She took on the name Jinsi when she became the magistrate of Jinzhou. Nowadays, she is usually addressed as Madam Magistrate.
Madam Magistrate.
Of course. Please feel free to ask me anything, and I will answer to the best of my ability. It depends on Madam Magistrate, and it depends on your decision, Rove. Please pardon me. This is all I can say at the moment. Of course. Please feel free to ask me anything, and I will answer to the... Anything I can help you with, Rover?
Nothing particular.
Anything I can help you with, Rover?
Anything. बोरिंग सेशन था ये. Boarding session with bodyguard. Young.
Rover! It took you so long. What gives? Was our magistrate a chatterbox? So Madam Magistrate's not in the city hall. It sure is.
Increasing tacit fields, uncannily powerful tacit discords, and now our magistrate's absence.
Plus, the mysterious Rover.
Mystery.
I'm afraid.
खाना
You're the practical type. I'd love me some chili sauce tofu, Jinzhou Mao Chai, spicy meat slices. I'm starving.
Do you have any plans, Rover?
I don't think there is much for me to do. Let's me I can just read every question in my book.
Fair point. A 3-day vacation it is. Let's go chill out then. We'll figure out the tokens when we have the chance. Ooh, reminds me of the tokens of love in those stories.
है ना
It
cute है
sounds
ना.
like you're off to a secret date or something. What is our magistrate planning to do with these token puzzles?
Rover, do you mind if
मैं
we have a
स्टोरी
look at
लाइन
the
कहीं और ही
tokens?
ले जा रही. 2 मिनट की है. भाई हमें भी दिखाओ टोकन.
So, what's so special about them?
तो चल.
So Jizya and I share similar childhood memories of the sugar pearl. Do you remember it too,
It
Rover?
doesn't ring a bell. It doesn't look like it. भैया
When it
कुछ नहीं
comes to
निकला समझे
candies,
ठीक है.
no one knows them better than the kids of Jinzhou.
It's going to the kids of Egypt. Let's go ask around. We should go find. अरे भाई तो फिर ऐसा क्या भाई चेंज तो होनी चाहिए ना तो क्या बचा.
There's still some distance to the Huashu Academy. Yang Yang just installed some apps for you, remember?
अच्छा मतलब इसकी स्टोरी लाइन तो सेम ही है, बस वो लाइक प्ले करने के लिए थोड़े बहुत ऑप्शन दे दिए। टू यूज द ग्रैपल। ग्रैपल क्या है?
See? Just open the... See? See? Just open the utilities, select the grapple, and there you go. If you want to be a hero like the Jinjo Speedster, you gotta master the grapple. Come on, give it a shot, Rover.
तो बोला उड़ता ही फिरे। को ऊपर जाना है क्या? अच्छा, आपको ग्रैपल यूज करके ऊपर जाना होगा, राइट? एक ही बारी में हो सकता है, तो मैं ऊपर कैसे जाऊंगी? Hey. Hello. Hello. इधर भी है ये पेट। वही गलत है। Bye-bye, ta-ta.
Oh, wait a sec. Someone's looking for me. Yeah? What? When did he disappear? Duty calls. Oops. Almost
Duty
forgot it.
call.
Sorry, Rover, Yang Yang. I've got to head off for my shift. If you need me, just
Duty
shout my name.
call.
And I, the Jinjo Speedster, will be there in a sec. Well, you only need to send me a terminal message as you shout. Then I'll be there in a jiffy. Anyway, I gotta go. You guys okay on your own? Give me a heads up when there's any updates.
Sure. Go do your thing. Don't, Rover. Let's go inside.
ये कितना धीरे बोलती है? Yang Yang Chi, उसका नाम क्या था? भूल गई मैं।
Replied to my message. She's probably busy in her lab. Over there must be Mr. Mortifi from the Department of Safety. Baiju once. Anyway, let's try asking him, shall we?
What? You need something? My apologies. Did I startle you?
Mr. Mortivy, please pardon our intrusion. We are friends of Baiju, and we're here to look for her.
I see. I hope I didn't cause any offense earlier.
Not at all. It was us who bothered you.
Baija should be in the data analysis room. I'll go tell her you're here.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
This is Mortivy, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety. He was born in the new Federation, and he joined the Huashu Academy a few...
Here you are. The data we collected in the Gorges of Spirits has been submitted for analysis, and we'll have the results today. I have the equipment for your physical examinations ready too. Any discoveries during your trip to the City Hall?
She was a incident of the work what happened. Okay.
What do you think, Baiju?
I saw.
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl, but I need to verify it first. If possible, I recommend conducting non-destructive tests of all these tokens you have. Data is always straightforward. The first 3 tokens can be tested at my branch's laboratory. This miniature sundial will require radiographic testing, though. To access the necessary equipment,
मैंने stress दबा दिया तो please we can specialize in it. We can ask them about the other token too.
indeed. One moment, please.
Give me the items to be tested. Anything else you need me to know, you can let me know now. You may retrieve your items in 20 minutes, and the analysis report will be ready 5 minutes after that. Take a right, and you'll find me in the testing room. I don't see anything special with these items. Speaking of the sugar pearl, you all remember eating sugar pearls like this when you were kids? Well, I don't think I've ever had anything like this in my childhood. No, I'm from the new Federation. You mean...
I remember a nurse lady giving me a candy like that.
Candies weren't there either.
So, sugar pearls like this were distributed at hospitals? Perhaps.
The sugar pearl might be a type of medicine. Its sweet taste would have made it more palatable to children.
Miss Baija, as a Huanglong local working at the academy, I suppose you already had an idea about what it is?
I do have my theory as to what it is, but it still needs verification. I wouldn't proclaim any solid answers before confirming the chemical composition of this item with reliable data.
Seconded. Let's find out through actual testing then.
मतलब ये scientist लोग टेस्ट
It will
करेंगे
take some
तो
time before the results are ready. If you have other matters to take care of, you should go ahead. I'll let you know once we have the results.
Shall we wait here at the academy, Rover?
Sure you can. But don't forget your physical examination. I'll see you in a while for that. I have the equipment ready. I'll need to check your health status and see if there are any unusual fluctuations. Now let's begin, if you're ready. Can you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal? I am not seeing the Crownless's data in your terminal. So it was indeed absorbed into your body. The Crownless's frequency energy was consumed by your body, leaving no trace behind. But how did you manage to do that? It's as though there's another mechanism within your body capable of absorbing frequency energy. Your test results don't indicate any trauma, so your amnesia may not be linked to traumatic events. As for your ability to absorb echoes, I can't make a connection between that and your amnesia based on the current data. To put it simply, it seems there is another dimension or a creature hiding inside your body. A universe. That's a poetic and intriguing comparison. It seems we need a simulated combat to figure out what happened in your body.
Shit, the bottle will give me. So we need simulate combat, figure out what happened with your body.
Please hold your
Okay.
terminal tight and stay still.
Okay.
Enemy's simulated training ground. Don't worry, Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would.
Okay. Let's go. पानी है इधर पानी.
One with the sound. One more time. The slightest fluctuation in the frequency range. Test your potential. Keep it together. Last chance.
Let me be your blade.
Data we need. The test is ending soon. However, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
Is it telling what it is?
Hello? The comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit? I'm back to the same spot again. And this...
What's wrong?
What is happening? Are those tacit discords?
What?
Rover! Thank goodness. You're awake, Baiji. What happened just now? The connection was suddenly cut off.
Rover, do you still remember what you saw? Can you give us some more details?
A giant and discovered out of the sky.
A giant tacit discord with a scythe. It doesn't sound like the Crownless. Might be even higher ranked. This is the first time we've run into anything like this since we put the training ground into use. The sonorosphere captures everything that once happened in a specific time and place, be it good or bad. We built this simulated training ground after the structure of sonorospheres. Our goal was to extract pure remnant energy with the simulated sonorosphere. But we cannot guarantee that all abnormal frequencies were eliminated. Your arrival may have revived the abnormal frequencies we accidentally captured. Remnant energy sometimes gives rise to memory manifestations of sentient beings.
So
I
इसके साथ
suspect
ये
it
होता
could
है.
have something to do with your unconscious mind. Such anomalies could have been hiding in the simulation, and they resonated with your subconscious. I'm afraid I can't give you a conclusion yet. Not until we've run a thorough analysis on the data collected. I'll also check the simulated sonorosphere again to see what on earth happened to it. In terms of bodily functions, you seem to be in perfect health. In fact, all the data look quite good. But if you feel anything unusual, please come find me anytime.
I am Baiju, a researcher at the Huashu Academy. Let me witness where this encounter will take us.
Yotan and I will ensure your safety.
Here's your sundial, intact as it was.
Mr. Mortivy, can we have the test results?
Simply put, it's hollow. Here, try tapping on it. It sounds different from a solid object. It's not just a timekeeping tool. It's an intricate mortise and tenon puzzle box.
अरे भाई ये क्या है पुराने ज़माने का?
The sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We scanned it, and there is a small paper scroll inside. However, it's missing a crucial component. We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed. I have some basic knowledge, but there is someone else who is more knowledgeable in automata mechanics than I am. It wouldn't have taken me this long if we were dealing with tacitite weapons. Install the missing part, then rotate the wheels to their correct positions, and you should be able to solve the puzzle and access. However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like. Well, that's a no-brainer indeed. We could certainly give it a try. If you're fine with the paper scroll being destroyed by its protective mechanism, that is. One moment. I have an incoming call.
इसको लड़कियों के जैसे बाल किया.
What is it?
Oh, इसकी शक्ल.
You certainly are well informed. It's indeed beautiful data. Good taste. Well,
Rover, Mr. Mortifee's expression seems to have softened, don't you think? We haven't even asked him to help us with assembling.
We started with one, just naturally let's assign, I guess, that getting people access to question how to solve the problem.
It looks like Mr. Mortifee needs more time. Maybe we should give him some space to concentrate. Rover, let's come back later, shall we?
Later, say.
Yes, of course. Indeed. You just pointed out a blind spot in my thing. Your workshop? Stop sweet-talking me. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get back to the sundial. It's a mortise and tenon-based puzzle box. The missing component in the middle needs to fulfill two entirely different structural requirements at the same time. Considering its entire structure, this component needs an automatic buckle that goes down on top of an embedded pointer. I'll draw up a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang Li's workshop. I've already informed him about it. You'll only need to go fetch the parts in his place. Division of labor is more efficient in getting things done. Besides, I would like to avoid stepping foot in Jiang Li's workshop ever again. The mere thought of that place brings me migraines. It's a minefield of clutter and chaos. A murky swamp within the Academy walls, as vile and perilous as some primeval forest before the lament. Any civilized human would find it impossible to stand.
I see. Shall we go and retrieve the parts now, Rover?
Okay, let's go.
I mentally prepared myself for the worst, but this place looks much better than Mr. Mortifee's description.
ये तो सच बोला.
Though it is a bit hard to figure out where we should start.
Let's go, yaar.
This should be it. It's quite a box full. Let's go back and show it to Mr. Mortifee.
ये देखो.
Mr. Mortifee, we found the parts.
Good. Bring it to me.
The test results are in.
Give me.
The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable for regular consumption. We found nothing unusual about it. From the purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from two distinct sources, but they were overlapping, and this is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility of them being left behind. This is not an ordinary leaf, but it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
अभी ये क्या? ये क्या है?
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the wave-worn phenomena, and the lament was the start of it all.
ये इतनी डिप्रेस क्यों रहती है?
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be a type of oral vaccine. This sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low temperature storage life for this vaccine is about 2 years.
A 20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou 2 decades ago?
The archives in the Academy should have information on the sugar pearl. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Mr. Mortefi?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
So, the discs are rotatable now.
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
Earlier branches seated on the floor symbol represent cargo variations.
You... hold on. Remember when I said, don't force it open? Crank that thing another 5 degrees, and not even Zhang Li Yao will be able to save it.
The earthly branches and 4 symbols. These symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, it is mainly reserved for calendars, numerology, and indexing, but it's falling out of daily use. Now, what kind of information could it represent?
It's the filing system. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the grand libraries. The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
I see. Oh.
I found it. It's located on the way shelf. Mao Cheng Si Wu Wei. Rover, it's here.
The literature in the receptor is highly content of size of symptoms, including fever, gains from muscles. तो ये सब कौन पढ़ते बैठेगा?
There are 2 photos here.
अगर प्रोफेसर already in the project, already says that.
If I remember correctly, Zhenzhou was established during a year of Wei. The Gorges of Spirits battles can be formidable tacit disc. Rover, about the sugar pearl. Life has never been easy after the lament. The battle against that epidemic. Words are not enough to convey how desperate people must have felt. We owe our presence here to those who came before us. If the sugar pearl points to the information and reports we have just read, is it related to your past? Or is it... According to the reports, the vaccine's creator died 3 years after its development, with the rest of the team now aged over 50. You mean...
इसके पास वैक्सीन आई कहाँ से हो?
But, Rover, about the sugar pearl. Zhenzhou was the most recent city established in Huanglong. The mountains of spirits running from north to south to the Battle of Gorges are crownless with a limited information available. When it comes to the Threnodian, there is a lot according to the reports. The Crower Sentinel, Jue, manifested before us in that battle.
ऐसे टाइम पे तो मेरे को बोल रहे समझ आएगा शर्म आ रही है देखो.
Rover, about the sugar pearl. What do you think, Rover? I've only seen our magistrate once at the appointment ceremony, but her policies have proven it. Some believe that the remarkably far-sighted and profound decisions were actually devised by Councillor Changli due to the young age who seemed to hold Madam Magistrate in high regard.
Let's look back on what we've gathered so far. Our clues point to the sugar pearl as a key in solving the sundial's puzzle. Simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets, and one target may hold several pieces of information. We both had a reason for meeting. The magistrate had information to share, while I had questions to ask. However, her tokens contain both what she wants to tell me and what I want to ask her, making it seem like she is complicating matters. Maybe she was running out of time. That's why she could only offer us scraps of the puzzle instead of actually putting it together.
Clear and
Perhaps she's indeed a master strategist, leaving breadcrumbs for us to follow. The initial clues may simply be a test to... In other words, there are people who need to be misled. It seems there may be hidden dangers lurking in Jinzhou. If it were you, Yang Yang, what would you...
I would emphasize my true message by repeating it again and again.
sugar pearl.
I'm back! I'm back! Finally done with my patrol. How's it going, Rover? Feeling spry as...
Baiju said he is in great health. No issues to... We made some progress in investigating the tokens, too.
Nothing special. A typical patrol. Well, Uncle Chang's cat climbed a tree, and on its way down, it landed on Uncle Chempi's head, causing him to take a tumble. Some dogs kept barking and have been scaring the passers-by. I received a report about someone going missing. I just logged the case and talked to the person who reported it. You're not the one they're searching for, though. Anyhow, I need to visit the person who reported the case tomorrow. Oh, I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up with nothing. The latest record was from today when I took Rover for registration. That's pretty much the update for now. Huh? Are you not going to investigate the tokens?
Hey, do whatever.
All right, I still owe you a meal. The night markets are closed, though. Let's grab breakfast at Panhua's restaurant tomorrow before we shift. Meet you guys there in the morning. Be there or be square.
Do you have a place to stay, Rover?
Talk about hospitality. All right, enough chatter or the sun's gonna come up. Let's get Rover back to the city hall, and we'll leave the rest till tomorrow.
Okay. कैसी चल रही है ये? इसकी आई शेडो क्यों ऐसी है? अरे ये देखो and hurrah! Be level 4 हुआ? Okay. भाई ग्लो कैसी गई इसमें?
good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please.
Wow, noodles. ये दोनों एक जैसी भी लग रही है।
What did I tell ya? Nothing beats a bowl of spicy noodles in the morning.
सुबह नूडल्स कौन खाता है? हाँ, ये अहमद खाता है। I have not had a first bite at it. Today I like this.
Looks like Bijou's locked herself in the lab again. Hasn't left since yesterday. Bet we won't see her till she's done with her research. No, wait. Since you're the subject of that research, we could use you as bait to lure her out. We can tie you up at the Academy's entrance, and with just a few tugs of the rope, I bet every researcher will come running at you with Bijou leading the pack.
Did you try hard the sound and the slows? Not try. Hey, try यही करो ये.
In case of an emergency, Rover, roll out. By the way, now that we've figured out the sugar pearl and the sundial, all that's left is that weird leaf and run-of-the-mill mangosteen, right? So it only took us one trip to the Academy to solve half of our problems. Either Rover's really
तुम
smart, or
प्रॉब्लम बढ़ा दोगे solve क्या?
Plan of action, Rover.
Listen to next. कोई बहुत नहीं मैं.
That may work too. Any plans for the next 2 days, Rover?
भाई मैगी क्या सुबह भाई तुम 8 बजे उठ के मैगी खाते हो बेशरम कहीं के. Well done about the dreaming head. क्या कर लेगा तू? Well done about dreaming head. Moments.
An ocean of stars. A dark-haired girl.
तुम तमीज से ठीक है?
Etheric sea. And the
ठीक है.
resonance chord flowing from the tacit mark. And you said it was flowing in a certain direction, pointing to the gorgeous moon. You've never mentioned this before. The etheric sea and resonance chords in your dreams are real, possibly leading to the gorgeous spirits and mortal
सुबह
realms.
क्या मैगी? सुबह मैगी क्या है भाई? सुबह मैगी खाने से कुछ नहीं है. शाम को लाइक ऐसे स्नैक्स वगैरह खा लिए तो अच्छा है भाई. बाकी ऐसे सुबह मैगी कौन खाता है? यू.
Perhaps it was more than just a dream. That girl might be the key to recovering your memories. Madam Magistrate's information aside, it seems to me your dream points toward the Norfolk Barrens. It's a site of the Trinodian War and the source of all TD outbreaks. The Midnight Rangers' frontline base is stationed there as well.
It's a no-go for me if you're leaving the city. My shift's coming up. Protect Rover well, and shoot me a message if you need anything, all right, Yang Yang?
Jigsha तो पता नहीं क्या क्या भागती रहती है. I'm sure you meet the other way around and really strong, you know. Can just look like this.
I believe in ya.
Without a
Let's
doubt.
go. हम सुबह तो एक्सक्यूज मी ठीक है. सुबह सुबह ऐसा कुछ नहीं कि सुबह सुबह हम ढोकला खाते. और आपको नहीं पता तो मैं बता दूं कि जो भी ढोकला वगैरह खाते हैं वो ब्रेकफास्ट ही होता है. ढोकला और जो चीज़ हमारे में है वो सब ब्रेकफास्ट ही होती है. मोस्ट जितने फेमस है वो तो बच्चों मत ठीक है. हाँ देखो क्या तो तुम्हारी मुझे उठेगा. कुक करते चलो. इधर भी कुक. अबे नहीं चाहिए. नहीं गलत जगह गई मैं. बहुत गलत जगह गई.
We resonators can boost our combat abilities with special items. Our echoes can use use them too. If you feel like it, head to Instructor Yan at the training camp for extra practice.
Dokla Fafada is better than Maggie. Shut up. Hi, buddy. अरे मेरे बोला ना मैं बोली जगह के तुम चुप हो जाओ
Yang, did you hear that? Is that someone crying? And that should be the Midnight Range's training camp. Let's not worry about it. Just Instructor Yan is in charge of training new recruits. I heard he's pretty tough.
मार पीट देगा ये ट्रेनिंग दिला रहा है या फिर मार रहा है तो मुझे चलो डोगो है डोगो डोगो मैं इधर ही जाना मैं तो इधर ही जाऊंगी पूरा क्या बात है पीड़ी भी करो नहीं जाती हूँ ठीक है बाबा हमसे ना होइए
Defense at the city gate has been strengthened. It wasn't like this when
मैं भी नहीं कर रही सिमुलेटर चुप हो जाओ तुम हाँ तुम भाई डिसाइड एडिटिंग कर लो तुम मैगी खा के
What is your business, young lady? It's my third shift and you're still here.
Oh, you must be the soldier on duty at noon yesterday. Nice to see you again. I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I can handle myself.
Wow.
Please, I need to go look for someone. I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back. Would you let me through?
Be that as it may, I cannot let you, given the current circumstances. My apologies.
Well, everything seems fine in the city. Are things really that bad on the front lines?
That's why we must stay vigilant, so people in the city can go on peacefully with their lives. Besides, General Jian is currently there at the Norfall Baron's base. Dangerous as it is, he will keep an eye on every soldier, including the one you're looking for. We have already sent a report on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good news. What's the point of staying here?
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of. Please let me through. I promised him, so I gotta give it my all. I understand your concern. I don't want to be a bother. Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100? Well, 1,000 might be too far, though.
Listen, nobody knows when the soldiers will return, and even if they do, you might not find the one you seek. It's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front lines, and you don't even have an access pass.
Okay.
Your access pass has been verified. Just you two?
Greetings. I'm Jianshin. Could you please do me a favor? I want to go look for someone outside the city, but I don't have an access pass. So, may I tag along?
What can we do for us? What do I get out of this? We really also forgot about that. I mean,
right. I should be open about my request. I don't want to lie and cause further trouble for the soldiers. I intend to leave the city with them, and they have agreed. Will it be an issue if...
Well, it says you have the highest level of access, so no procedural issues here. Honestly, she could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access pass, and no one would question it.
Sure.
किधर ले जा रही है ये?
So you're looking for the relative of a veteran, and you believe he's in the Midnight Rangers camp in Deseret Highland?
Mm-hmm, exactly.
Observation with this personality.
His name is Ji-yuan. I don't know him in person. On my way down the mountain, I ran into his grandfather who was looking for his grandson on his own but ended up lost. I couldn't just leave an elderly person like him out there. So I thought I'd escort him to the nearest city and make further plans once we're safe.
You're willing to go to such lengths with someone you don't know. You have a kind soul, Master Tianxing.
It's all thanks to many kind-hearted people. Without them, Mr. Zhongye and I wouldn't have made it to Jinzhou.
Why is it so important for you to find you?
Mr. Zhongye seemed confused. He's gone through a lot searching for his enlisted grandson. Lending a helping hand was the least I could do. I reported his situation to the patrol station, but with the chaos on the front line, Mr. Zhongye has been extremely worried about his grandson's safety. He'd sneak out to look for his grandson the moment no one was watching. This mangosteen? It's got some fresh-looking leaves, soft, springy skin, and 8 fleshy segments fully ripened inside. It looks like a nice fruit.
What are you from?
I grew up in my sect on a mountain. Spent most of my time training with my masters.
Okay.
One day, I was told training in seclusion was not enough. I must engage with the world to further my skills. So I started my self-cultivating journey. I've been to various cities.
Good. Thank you.
According to what I've gathered, Mr. Zhongye's grandson is very likely in the Deseret Highland. Thanks to your help, I can finally leave the city to find him. Of course.
देखो अभी सब पीछे वो करेगी ठीक है 1 2 3 स्टार्ट hey रुको hey salute बुक्स लेके जा रहा है ये और फिर कंप्यूटर इसके पास जाना है सब कलेक्ट कर लो Here outsider, if you find stray cats at the gate entrance of the train stations, please do not feel free to feed or call them. There are still goodies in the neighborhood who often talk to staff with the gesture of a soft one, and they take everything to slip into the station, hide in the shadow, and then the traffic events soon be discovered. They open 3 tips and close again and deliver to danger people in the entry the darkness in order of and should the soft rubbish. Okay. Series a dog, but can I?
You don't look like soldiers. Why are you here? The frontliners are right up ahead.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers.
A missing person. Juhi, the one you're looking for. Is he an average person? Not a...
Yes. Have you seen him? Is he all right?
I met him once. He's not officially enlisted, but he seemed determined to join us. He's been secretly following our troops since last year. I think a quartermaster of the rear guards escorted him away, so if he's not in the city, he must be in the rear guards camp. He can't be anywhere else.
Thank you.
Now, if you're heading that way, I have a request for you, my outrider comrade. On your way there, you should run into 2 detection beacons. They just went offline. Could you go check on them?
Sure, we will.
Great. I'll send the coordinates to your terminal.
Terminal. Tunnel. There's something.
Is that the beacon? Why are there so many people?
They don't look like soldiers.
Greetings. What might interest you here? It's dangerous.
Nothing really. You see, we're just on our way south to the...
Excuse me, about this detection beacon.
Run, everyone!
I can't move.
Please don't arrest us. We really had no choice.
What happened? Do you need help?
The battles are getting real bad up north, and we couldn't live there anymore. Figured we have to go back to the city. We ain't eaten in ages, and we're broke. Some of us can barely move, because we're so damn hungry. Then we found some expensive-looking stuff here. Now that the military's out there fighting and nobody's really using these things, we thought it might get us a few pennies.
The damage detection beacon might result in a sudden TD invasion from the direction it covers. Our frontline troops would face attacks from both sides. Have you thought about the consequences?
We ain't got the time for that. If we don't steal, we'd starve to death.
You shouldn't be
कोई
stealing
नहीं
public property.
मेरे हाथ से ही मरेगा ना
Please,
क्या
return the parts. There's still some distance from here to Jinzhou City. Here, you can have my flatbreads. Oh, and here's some money. This should be enough for you to reach the city.
You're giving us all of these? Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you! Come over and say thank you before you eat.
It was nothing. Master once told me, the sage takes care of all men and abandons none.
समझ रहा है
Watch out!
A tough nut, ain't ya? Wait a minute. Don't be a good or face the consequences. Listen, no kids. Don't test our patience. Just do as you're told. No muffins. You'll be lucky to leave in one piece.
easy
We're begging you, stop! We surrender! Take us.
Why did you attack us when I already gave you food and funds? Do you have other mouths to feed, aside from what we see here?
They seem trained.
who you are
Of course, we're ordinary people. We just joined the exiles recently. We done some wrongs. I tried to run from the patrollers and left the city, but dang, didn't know the battles up north were so crazy. Our new boss ran out of food before we could even figure out the camp. Figured we'd be better off just to go back to the city and get locked up.
Then we ran out of food and cash halfway, so we turned to thieving. We ain't got the balls to rob the army, but with stuff just sitting around, why not? Hey, since you're being so generous, how about you throw a little extra cash our way? There's a bunch of us, some injured too. Your first amount of—
Wait. What I gave them was enough for them to make it to Jinzhou, even when they are so many. I used to travel alone when I left my master. I know how much it takes for someone to survive.
Hey, what's wrong with you, girlie? It won't hurt to give us more.
Pain comes with coveting. He who knows he has
इतने पैसे दे दूंगी
is
फिर भी
rich.
तुम्हें नहीं चाहिए
It was only meant to sustain you long enough.
You don't understand, girl. You don't make money very easily at a time like this. If we can't find jobs in the city, we're gonna starve again.
I came from a seclusive place, learning the ways of the world from scratch. It's been a hard time, but even I have managed to make a living with my own hands. If you really can't find any job in the city, come to Luxian Tea House and ask for Jianxin. I will gladly help you search for jobs and work alongside you.
Fine, fine. We'll go. Hurry, move, let's get out of here. I'm not listening to this lecture anymore.
No, I wasn't trying to— Wait. Please put that down.
Quite the sharp eye you got. Fine, here you go.
Is this the only detection beacon you messed with?
Heck yeah. The first one we were trying to steal and you bumped right into it.
Really? Then why does that one over there seem broken too?
That ain't got nothing to do with us. It's been that way for ages. Plus, we ain't ever reaching it with all those thorns.
हाँ let it be
I
now
see. You may leave now. The military's base is not far from here. Shall we fix the...
Prestige. Oh. Hey, vago. Hey.
The thorns are blocking. The thorns are blocking our path. Weird. We'll have to clear them before we can reach the beacon. Oh, please be careful. They look sharp. Maybe we can find something nearby to help us deal with them.
स्पाइडरमैन गेम प्ले यार दिक्कत क्या है देखो तू जाके यार बिगड़ जा वे लोग खेल जाओ वाह क्या है minutes. इसको फेंकना है ऐसे करके फिर इसको डिस्ट्रॉय करना है ओके ये उधर की फेंका मैंने एक्सक्यूज मी क्या बात है Rihanna.
Master Tianxing, are you all right?
Thank you for greetings.
This is my first time on a battlefield. It feels so different here.
कितने लोग हैं?
I know another shipment of supplies has just arrived. I've confirmed it, but it's not nearly an...
But the approval process is going to...
Tell them it's an emergency. We are working around the clock here. Any delay could mean the end of our defense. Do they not comprehend? I'll talk to them if you can't make them listen. Now go, go, go! Move, move! What is it? Why are we still not done distributing? You new here? Are you backups too?
Hmm.
Wait, you don't look like one of us.
outrider of the Midnight Rangers, and they are...
Excuse me, one moment, please. Careful! This chest holds vital medical supplies. If the wounded return and find no medicine, it's on you. Handle with care and precision. An outrider. So, you're part of the backup force, right? Now, I've got wounded soldiers coming soon, and you're just in time to help. Oh, sorry, have to answer this. Yes, what is it? An overclocked resonator. Understood. I'll be there immediately. I'm sorry, could you do me a favor? The wounded soldiers are being sent back from the front lines. We need someone to escort them to the medics, but I've got to deal with the overclocked resonator now. Could you please take care of them?
What exactly do you need us to do?
Just make sure they are safe. The medics will take care of their wounds. Thank you.
Chalo.
It's so busy here. It looks like they don't even have the time to catch their breath.
Supplies, medical care, equipment maintenance, personnel management, and...
So this is what a real war looks like.
Most people would never have the chance to witness any of this. It's natural for you not to know. I think this is exactly what our military strives for, to ensure peace and safety for our citizens. It's a sacrifice so others don't have to live in...
बड़बड़ ना करो पीछे जाना क्या मैं ही करूँ क्या सब वो दोनों वेली है क्या ऐसे अरे पर इधर से जाना ओए कैसे जाएगी अरे यार ये सब कर भी जाएगा हेल्प करो
Are you all right?
I'm okay. I'm just a little. It's okay. I'm fine.
I'll go find a medic.
You got the medic. Go to take care of this. नाम कैसे नाम है भाई? भाई तुम्हें क्या चाहिए?
Like I said, it's not a big deal.
Please calm down. Your wound is still bleeding.
That's barely a scratch. You can't stop me.
No, it's not the same time.
That's not bravado. My wounds can close on their own. It's my resonance ability. The medics should go take care of other people in need.
हाँ ये देखो भाई मरते मरते भी बचना इसको बोलते हैं.
Stop squirming, will you? We're here because you need our help. Calm down and stay where you are. Please hold him still for me.
Sure.
हाँ ठीक है भाई और बोलो और तुम क्या बकवास करोगे?
Thank you for your assistance. You must be tired. Please take some rest.
They look badly injured.
Don't worry, they've received proper treatment now. They'll recover in time. Thanks to General Jian, we've seen a significant drop in the number of casualties.
Okay.
I've heard from veterans that soldiers used to be ordinary people, not resonators. But things have improved. Each injury represents countless tacit discords eliminated by our brave soldiers. Resonators in the Midnight Rangers are incredible warriors. Those who have to retreat from injury must...
They are the ones keeping our people safe.
Please don't put it like that. Without your help, we couldn't have helped so many wounded soldiers in such a short time. Now that they're all safe, you should go and take care of your own issues.
Thank you.
बहुत काम है.
May I ask where the quartermaster is?
The quartermaster isn't here. He's on the floor above, directing munitions distribution. Just take that lift and you should find him there.
Rover, where are we going next?
Here are some recipes for dietary supplements from my sect. They might help the wounded recover sooner.
Oh, great. You have my thanks.
भाई यूनियन लेवल 5 हुआ है अभी। भाई कितना ग्राइंड करना पड़ेगा इसमें तो। ऐसे भी लिफ्ट होती है। Hemlosaurus.
Have you confirmed the inventory? What about the spare list? Sort out the... You deliver this list to Asher.
अरे भाई बाद में करो हमारी बात सुनो पहले.
Where is she? What do you need?
Excuse me. I'm an outrider of the Midnight Rangers. This is Rover, and this is Master Tianxing, who came here to look for someone.
Jinzhou is the gateway to Huanlong, and the Desert Rock Highland is the gateway to Jinzhou. A single breach could have dire consequences. Our defense must hold at all costs. The Tacit Discords are not humans. They don't do truces or ceasefires. For as long as they exist, this war will rage on endlessly. Supply is the lifeblood of our army, and I am tasked with keeping it flowing. But now we are facing a shortage. I saw you help arrange the wounded there. Yasholam would need your help more than I do. Thank you, but I must remain to oversee vital military supplies. Juyen. So, he never sent a letter home? Not even once? The Midnight Rangers are no longer recruiting non-resonators lately. But Juyen was a stubborn boy. Last year, when the battles hadn't gotten so intense, he would trail us rearguards, eager to join the front line. Now, we sent him back to the city time and time again, and he just kept finding ways to come back. Eventually, I caved and took him in to help us here in the base. With the battle escalating, it's getting increasingly dangerous out here. I shouldn't keep him here any longer. I was just thinking about having the logistics team bring him back to the city when you guys showed up. Oh, now I remember. He should be currently on the floor above.
Sure. Please excuse me. I'll join you later.
What are you doing? Oh, please excuse me. Thought that was a grenade. Is this a mangosteen? It's a type of old-fashioned explosive. The lament caused a global technological regression and shortage of resources.
Okay.
While tacitite weapons were being developed, most people had limited knowledge of tacitite as an energy source. As a result, primitive products combining old and new technology emerged. The hand grenade was one of them. With the rapid growth of tacitite weapons, these crude explosives were eventually phased out in favor of more advanced weaponry. Well, it's not a local fruit, so we can only get it through imports. But with the recent Tacit Discord outbreaks, we've had to prioritize bringing in the essentials. We'll get back to importing more of these after General Jian makes his triumphant return. Now, currently, there's only one waterway open from Port Gunchao in the south of the city. Now, the rear guards would regularly go there to escort goods. What more do I know? The military rarely buys this fruit for rations due to its short shelf life. Plus, it looks too much like a grenade, and that could cause some issues.
Okay, thank you. पूछ ही क्या ना
Master Tianxing, have you found the person you're looking for?
Yes, I found Zhuyan. We will return to the city with the logistics team. We will go find Mr. Zhang Ye to let him know he is safe.
इसी farewell
I
must.
heard you two still have other matters to attend to. When you have the time,
अरे भाई
let's
farewell
catch
बोला
up
तो
at
farewell
Lee
देना
Shanty.
क्या
It's my
बकवास कर रहे हो?
great pleasure to have met you.
farewell चुटको हाँ भाई अब तुम बोलो मैं क्या है
Us running into Master Tianxing was a one-off incident. If the magazine indicates something about war, have you thought of something, Rover?
अबे चल चल मुझ मत क्या इतनी नहीं हूँ मैं
So, Madam Magistrate wants to tell us about the TD outbreak? If those tacit discords break through our defenses, it would be
देखना
a
भाई सूखी
disaster
लकड़ी
for
की
not
तरह
just Huanglong, but for all of humanity. We haven't reached the front lines yet, but I can already smell the iron in the air. I sense tension and unease. Our soldiers stationed at the borders. I hope they're okay.
हाँ देखो मुझे हाँ ये किधर से आ गया चल 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 कुछ पाएंगे क्या
Follow the Qinglong.
कुछ तो हुआ ठीक है
Retreat to advance. Time to fight back. Fear no more. Retreat to advance. Time to fight back. Bide the time.
अरे यार फिर से गया
You worry. Fear no more. Fight back.
fight back.
क्या हुआ?
What's the matter? Are you all right? Oh, I was worried. You just stood there and gazed.
It felt as if I was seeing through the eyes of a tacit discord. I think I saw what was happening in the north.
An imposing warrior wielding the power of a Tinglong. The Tinglong is the Midnight Ranger's emblem. It's also the symbol of General Tian, the leader of all Midnight Rangers. The front lines are not far from here. General Tian must be there, fighting alongside our soldiers to keep it. It doesn't seem like a coincidence. We arrived near the battlefield right when General Tian was leading an attack against your vision. It might be what was happening on the battlefield, not the battle itself is a clear sign of an anomaly. The streams from the Norfolk Barrens feel more suffocating than ever. Rover, something on that battlefield must be connected to you. Resonate with tacit discords? Rover?
Skills.
According to Baiji, the leaf showed residual fluctuations of tacit discords. Those fluctuations pointed to a certain set of coordinates.
And that is Teacher Village and the Central Plains. As I make myself reflect on my goals and plans, those voices in the streams become clearer, and everything starts over. Perhaps you can give it a try.
चलो अभी तक इधर ही रखते हैं, बाकी हम कल से जब होगा तब भेजेंगे, ठीक है? किधर गया?
It is natural.
No, I don't want no